that he raised on behalf of his constituents.
Senator Fawcett.
Thank you, Mr President. My question is to the Minister for Defence. Can the Minister update the Senate on how the government is demonstrating its commitment to Australia's national security with its plan to ensure that the Royal Australian Navy has an effective submarine capability?
The Minister for Defence, Senator Reynolds.
Thank you very much, Mr President, and I thank Senator Fawcett for that question and for his ongoing commitment to our naval capabilities. I'm very proud to be a member of the Liberal National Government that is committed to the security, stability and prosperity of Australia. And, Mr President, through you, I would note Senator Gallagher's incessant interruptions here, and I'm not quite sure whether I should be amused or a bit alarmed at consistent interjections, or maybe mildly amused. But he might not want to hear this, but this is a great thing for your home state of South Australia, Senator Gallagher. And this naval commitment to $90 billion investment stands in stark contrast to the complete abject failure of Senator Gallagher and all of his colleagues on that side to commission a single Australian-built submarine here in Australia. So, the attack-class submarine, the centrepiece of this program, will provide Australia with our next regionally superior submarine capability. The security of Australia is paramount to this government. That's why we made the critical decision to protect Australia and its national security by acquiring this capability in an increasingly contested environment. This government also continues to invest in Navy's existing fleet of Collins-class submarine to ensure it remains a potent, fit-for-purpose capability. The 6 Collins-class submarines now incorporate the most advanced technology globally of any conventional submarine, and they continue to excel in their operations across our region. 3 of the 6 submarines are consistently available for tasking, with 1 in shorter-term maintenance and 2 in long-term maintenance and upgrades. As we construct 12 new attack-class submarines in South Australia, this government will be putting in place a prudent transition plan, including through-of-life type extensions to the Collins, to ensure the effective operation and the continued operation of our submarine fleet.
Senator Fawcett, a supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr President. Could the Minister update the Senate on the progress of the attack-class submarine?
Senator Reynolds.
Thank you. As I said, the Liberal National Government has made a firm commitment to build regionally superior submarines in Australia and in South Australia in particular. Again, unlike the Labor government, who made no progress at all during 6 years in office, we have got on with the business. This year alone, the government has taken significant steps. We signed the strategic partnering agreement with Naval Group on the 11th of February this year, which details the enduring provisions under which the Commonwealth and also Naval Group will work to design, construct and deliver the attack-class submarines. On the 25th of February, Naval Group and ASC signed a framework agreement to develop a sovereign operational and sustainment capability right here in Australia. The submarine design contract was signed on the 1st of March this year. This contract is worth more than $600 million and will see the design work progress through until 2021. We have made great progress towards delivering the attack-class submarine under a clear plan and the leadership of this government.
Senator Fawcett, a final supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr President. Could the Minister update the Senate on how the government is building the capacity to deliver on the government's Naval Shipbuilding Plan?
Senator Reynolds.
Thank you very much, Mr President. As part of this government's commitment to $90 billion investment in the national naval shipbuilding endeavour, we are also clearly designing and developing the workforce to match this new capability. To achieve this, we commissioned an independent critical peer review to assist Defence in developing and also implementing an appropriate workforce plan to support and encourage growth of the workforce. I believe it is prudent that the government seeks this expert advice as we plan for our future Navy capability and, in particular, its workforce. I'm pleased to report to the Senate that Navy has already made good progress towards increasing its workforce, with initial entry training courses at near maximum capability. To help meet Navy's need for an experienced and sustainable workforce, Defence has also instituted a targeted retention program. Further to this, Navy's recruitment targets have increased by 40% since early last year. The Royal Australian Navy and this government is committed to operating and supporting Navy's current and future submarine fleet.
Senator Waters.